Hello and welcome to Herman's house party. How long has it been now? It's like 11 weeks?
I've lost track.
We've lost track. Yeah,
Is
we've
it
been
11 or 12?
something like that. It's this is basically we're going to be doing this for the the lockdown, and we've started when we were locked down, and we're still in lockdown, and we are still doing this. Yeah, we thought we was going to have a bit of a break this weekend. We thought we were going to go out, but that's my phone. But the weather is turned rubbish.
So it's been cancelled.
So we're doing the live stream. We're doing the house party, and we've got a great one for you today. We have a couple of quizzes, and of course we have the games. And this is all about getting you guys, everybody, talking together and saying hello, and hopefully not feeling so lonely in this lockdown. But of course we can start going out now, so that's not too much of a problem. But it's about connecting people and talking. And if you want to talk to us, you can jump online with us on our Discord channel and have a chit chat with us. What have we? So we've got some news. We'll show our news. In fact, let's do our news now.
What news have we got?
Well, our news. First of all, you can't probably tell, but
we had a bit of a shearing.
I've had a bit of a shearing with the I bought some clippers, and Zoe had a go.
Yes, and just to pre-warn, we had a bit of an argument, did we, over it?
Did we?
I nearly cut the front bit off. Video to follow. Now I got the thinning scissors, and I was in the middle, and you went no.
She was cutting.
Yes.
She was about to cut like this, and it would have been like
so it's quite
very
short,
close to
anyway.
the. She almost scalped me, is what we're saying. So had our hair cut, and we've been watching just a couple of the movies that we've watched this week. So last night we watched 21 Bridges. That's Amazon Prime, and that stars Chadwick Boseman. I think he's in Black Panther. It's a great and Sienna Miller. I didn't even recognise Sienna Miller.
No, she didn't have any makeup on, did she?
But that was a pretty good film. It's got nothing to do with Bridges.
No.
But I think Bridges are mentioned maybe once or twice. But yeah, it was a good film. It was. I thought. You didn't like it?
I thought it was all right. Again, there was a lot of killings, wasn't there? I'm not a great
it's a
fan
cop
of
movie.
Killings.
It's all about killing the cops, isn't it? Last weekend though, after the live stream, we watched on Netflix Contagion. Now, if you've not, it's starring Matt Damon, Kate Winslet. Jude Hall and a few other people as well, and that was a very good movie.
I really enjoyed that.
It was made in 2011, so this is around about the time of SARS virus or bird flu. I can't remember which one it is now. They mentioned bird flu, so that probably gives it away. And it's basically it's happening right now, except that their virus is a lot worse than our virus, I think.
It was very good.
They don't have a 2-week thingy period, incubation period, but they it spreads like wildfire. And they talk about the R number, and they talk about locking down and social distances. It's like, what? We thought someone made it up in the government, or but no, it's all
similar, wasn't it?
It's all very similar, yeah. It's a good movie. Check it out. It won't. I didn't think it like scared us or anything. Like, it was a nightmare, did it?
No, but I just got amazed how true to form it is. What's been happening now, isn't it? It's like it was made at this time.
But I mean, if you catch it, you basically are dead within like 3 or 4 days, wasn't it? Something like that. And you don't watch it. It's a really good film. And also, I've subscribed to his channel. You probably already know that. I'm going to mention a few of them I watch, but and you probably know them anyway. But I've just discovered Liam the Terrible. He is a van lifer I think he's in the Peak District, about Sheffield, that kind of area, and he's just like Bob Earnshaw. He's just reached 10,000 subs, So if you don't know Liam the Terrible, check him out. He's got like a stealth van. He drives around. It's really good. I quite enjoy watching him. He's got tattoos all over him, but don't let that put you off. He's a really nice guy. And then I've been catching up. Now I bet you none of you know this guy. Finding Simon. Now he started off in a camper van with his girlfriend traveling Canada. Ended up in America. I think I missed the bits where he got rid of the van and ended up getting a boat. Anyway, he's got this boat and he's building his boat on the coast of Vancouver Island in Canada, and that's fun as well. He's got very good artistic stuff and music, so that's good. And I've been watching Art of RVing. It's an American couple, and I've watched a few videos, but one of the ones that I really kind of picked out on was they had a look around a massive motorhome where it was half RV, live in it, blah blah blah, which you know and seen them. But the other half was a horse box, and the horse box and all the kit on the horse box is amazing. This thing is massive. So that was I thought it was really cool. And then, of course, we've had a bit of a shout out from Glyn Beckwith. Thanks, Glyn. Thank you very much. He mentions Herman Fest, and that
would have been happening next weekend.
That would have been happening next weekend, but they've cancelled it. We're trying to rebook that. I've sent them an email. I've not received
Still
anything.
waiting for them to open, aren't we?
Yeah. So check out them if you've not already. Well, if you have already, then check them out again anyway and see what they're up to. And if you do wander over there and watch one of their videos or even subscribe, drop them a little note, put a little comment in one of their videos, whatever you've watched, just say that we sent you. Herman hits the road, because that'll be really good fun, I think. What do you think? So,
have you finished?
That's our news.
Sounds like your news. And
my news. Oh yeah, what about you?
You've been baking this morning, haven't you?
Oh, yeah,
You've done
biscuits.
your oat biscuits. We've had one for lunch.
I've not sent a photograph of them yet. I've not
Very
had time.
nice.
I've taken a photograph.
We didn't have the chocolate on, did we, at the time? So yeah, we just had the oaty. But yeah, with the hazelnuts.
Yes.
That was lovely, wasn't it?
Whole hazelnuts.
We've just been outside for our walk.
Yeah.
It's miserable here, isn't it?
It's a bit wet and cold. We might have to put the heating back on. I had the heating in this
today.
room yesterday being Friday. I was working in here and it got a bit chilly, I must tell you. I have to put a little heater on.
Working?
That's the other thing. I've had work to do. I've got an emergency project which needs to be done by the end of next week.
You sound ever so loud. Maybe it's
Do I?
I'm
I'm a bit excited actually. I'm a bit excited.
Turn him down
Turn
a
me
bit.
down.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's enough about us. What about you guys? So let's do our...
Well, yeah, gosh, all these messages.
Yeah, we'll read the comments.
Top.
We'll read the comments. And which one is it I press? Oh, yeah, this one. What have you been doing this week to alleviate the boredom? You might even be going out because... Was it the first week that we allowed out? Or was it the second? Oh, it must be the second week.
I must say I'm relieved that it's got cooler because I'm not good in the heat, am I? So I'm so glad that it's got cooler. It's a shame it's raining, but it was nice when the temperatures dropped a bit.
I haven't found it... The only time I found it hot, unbearable, is when in the sun. But sleeping, I've been fine.
Oh, I don't know. We've had a few nights.
Well, you've had the fan on a couple of nights, and I thought I got cold. So yes, what have you been, guys? What have you guys been doing this week? And we're just gonna go through the comments. So,
lots of people on, isn't there?
So hello to Teresa and Bob and Sean the Beckwiths. Yeah, and Johnny Burr. Johnny, you on the? Oh, you are on the. What's this called? Discord.
Hello, Johnny. He's not there.
Laurie W. No, Laurie's on there somewhere. Normally he's on.
Cragavon.
Cragavon. Hi there. It is a bit
Northern
wet,
Ireland.
Isn't it? It is a bit wet.
We were talking about Ireland.
Chaz is on. Hi, Chaz. How you doing?
It's got good internet.
No, Henry. Yeah, you're right, Henry. That is the first thing it says. Stay at home.
No stay.
Hi
Keith.
Hi Keith, hi there, and
Heidi,
2 Westies, and Henry.
So the H's, Henry.
Yeah, that's right.
Retro Romers.
Retro Romers.
Here's our Janet.
You've just been. how was your house move? How did that go? And Janet, do you think Janet's probably going to win something?
Well, Janet was dancing last week, wasn't she? Because she won the bingo.
Alison Andrews, hi there. Good to see the hedge clippers work well. Yes.
Well, you can't see it closely, which is rather handy.
No, I think
it's a bit short at the back, isn't it?
Can't really see.
No.
But
Sit back a bit.
I'm happy with it.
Yes, you were.
I don't really care about.
You were
the back.
quite pleased with it, weren't you, this time?
I was pleased with it last time. I got rid of the mullet. That was the important thing. That was the good thing. Because that was starting to get a bit crazy. Kind of Doc, what's his name, out of Back to the Future. Kind of starting to get like that. Camp Mal. Haven't seen Camp Mal for a while. Hi there. How are you doing?
Posh Cat's camping.
The Beckwiths, or Glyn says, Sharon has cut my hair with the clippers this week, but nothing new. Sharon always does. Oh, I see. Well, that might actually happen with. I don't want to just like buy these clippers for 20 odd quid.
They weren't too expensive, were they? So you were thinking, if it
never
doesn't
use
go
them again.
too disastrously wrong, that you'll use them all the time. Unless I upset you.
You've got to get better.
Yeah. Well, I think I am improving.
Without the teas. Better. Johnny Burr says, Bob Earnshaw, is there going to be a video?
Oh, has he had his hair cut again?
Have I missed something?
Oh, he's brought
Oh, there we are. I have missed something, yeah.
It's on charge. I
didn't bother with the chargy one since it'd be like in the cupboard for 6 months or whatever.
Yeah, so you just plug yours into the mains. I'm sure there will be a video.
Malcolm says hi. Bob says Corden was a good series on Outbreak, Belgian and subtitles. Oh really? Oh okay. There was another one, wasn't there? There was another virus kind of film starring.
You won't remember the names.
Samuel Jackson.
Oh.
I can see the title. Samuel Jackson and not Dennis Hopper. It'll come to me in a moment. He was Twiggy, was he? Oh, what's his name? He was Rain Man. Who was that?
Oh, Dustin
Hoffman. Yeah, she's right. I can't remember names. See? I can't remember names.
That's a good film, isn't it? Rain Man.
Yeah, Rain Man's a good film. Hi, John. Oh, it scrolled. Hold on. I've missed it. I'm sure it was John Thompson. Where's it gone?
You've gone to go up. Up.
No, wasn't it? Oh, sorry, guys. We missed the comments.
Keep going down. Right, here we are.
Oh, yeah. So it was John Thompson. Hi, John Thompson. And Chaz, cold here too. More wet, I think.
He's not that far, is
No.
he?
Well, he is. He's some distance. Not as far as probably Bob is away from us. Retro Roma says, I remember telling my hairdresser once that I wanted my hair cut like Tom Cruise. So he gave me 2 big cushions to sit on.
Oh, dear.
Camp Mal says, boredom got my van ready.
Yeah, we'll all be.
Herman's ready now.
Getting going, won't we? There'll be a mass exodus, won't there?
Oh, that's what I think is going to happen.
All these motorhomes.
Yeah, that weekend of the. Currently, it's 25th of July, isn't it? I think where things are going to start opening. The stuff that's not open now. It's going to be very popular on the roads, I think. Greetings from Ireland, says Fergus. Hi, Fergus.
And Cragavon. Are they in the same area? Vauxhall Mechanic. Hi
there. How you doing? And Poshcat says, what have I been doing? What have I been doing? Editing an 8-minute video.
At the Beckwiths.
Vox Mechanic. Hi from Darren. Yeah, we remember Darren from Paul. We remember Darren from Paul. We went to Home first last year. Heidi says, not really allowed out at the moment. Only 5 miles from home. Got the dogs clipped.
Yes, that's right. They've got different
ruling around the.
Yes.
In fact, it's different ruling now around different areas, different
Well,
not
when
counties,
you see the news about the Durdle Door and the
that's
sandbanks,
ridiculous.
it was thousands, wasn't it, all on
Yeah.
that beach?
Yeah. Retro Roma says, we finally moved house. It was very stressful as we couldn't pick up the keys until 4 p.m. on Friday.
Yes.
Nightmare. So what? You didn't
said
have a
that.
house? You didn't have a place to go until 4 p.m. on that Friday. Now that must have been quite scary, right? If you're coming up to the weekend, things are going to be shutting. Have we got a house? I mean, and then of course you got the moving
Leaving it
guys
to the
coming
last
in.
minute.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't.
Oh, look, Johnny wants to play bingo. We will play bingo because that's one. Yes, maybe not.
He's got his numbers already.
Has he been on here before? I think might know.
I think Johnny knows the.
Oh, here he is. We can hear him now.
Can you? I can't.
He was
Yeah,
just doing
hi.
a
Oh,
little
there you
laugh.
go. There you
Yes.
are. Yes. Hi, Johnny. How
We
you
don't
doing?
normally do bingo first, do we?
Do we not? No, we don't. We got. We're gonna have a game first, and
Yeah.
sorry, we're gonna have a quiz first. We have a quiz first, and then we'll go into the games.
Yes. Trees
is
sewing, knitting, watching lots more of all you guys on YouTube, trying to find out what Swift are going to start building again. Posh Cat's making us jealous, having little trips out nearby.
Oh, have you now? Have you been out in the motorhome trips nearby, or?
But you can't stay overnight, can you?
No.
Still.
Janet says working at home still, pottering in the garden, not potting in the. Okay, pottering in the garden. I thought you had a wheel. That's what I thought you. And looking after my new veg patch, and of course celebrating my bingo win last week.
Yes. I always find though you never win twice in a row.
Oh, listen to her. Listen to the winner.
Yeah, also, you never win at all, some of us.
Yeah.
Might be your week. You never know.
Yeah, no half points this week.
No. Bavaria is
Bavaria-
Ooh.
Camp Mal says Bavaria is opening up. Campsites and Stillplas are open. Stellplas, are they
Plots
the places on the side of the road that you can
The only thing is we can't
camping.
get over there, can we?
No. Well, if you do, we can't. If we come back, we've got to wait 2 weeks.
Yes.
How is that going to work, guys? How is that really going to work? So, boss, can I have 2 week holiday followed by 2 week?
No, but you said, which was quite true, is because everyone's working from home, you'd come back for 2 weeks and then you just work at home, wouldn't you? You wouldn't need.
Yeah,
the
but
extra
it's
2
difficult.
weeks off.
That means you can't go out shopping or anything.
No.
You can't
he's
stop
gonna-
a few thousand people from demonstrating in London too close to each other.
No,
I think
it's,
believe that.
That's horrendous, wasn't it?
This is it. I think.
Dreadful.
I don't think we follow rules very well,
No.
or just don't care in this country. Whereas in other parts of Europe, somebody said something about Switzerland, and I thought, well, yeah, but they follow rules and they do what it says on the sign. Generally, I'm generalising, of course. Henry says, just seeing someone waving to you. Do you have wave back? What?
World War
Z. World War Z. Yeah, that was an outbreak.
Was that the one you were thinking of?
What chat? Where was that on? Because I don't mind seeing that. Oh, that was with.
Should we write that one down?
Yeah, that was a popular one, wasn't it, when it came out? I think it's a Brad Pitt film, isn't it? Or am I mistaken? Yeah, that looked a good one when you see the trailer. Contagion, yeah, that's the one we saw last weekend.
That's brilliant.
Boxing
Yeah.
Mechanic, yeah. Peter Bishop says, would you recommend the new foot pump?
You were cursing it a bit, weren't
Well,
you?
I found it easier to pump
But taking
because
off
your
the
whole
cap.
foot is on the. Do you notice that curved bit you tyre thing? Your whole foot is on there. The first few clips of the video, I'm not using it right, and I'm watching it, thinking, no, you're doing it wrong. But yeah, once you get a rhythm going, you can really pump it up. The problem is that valve thing, yeah, that's the thing with it. But of course, it's a really good high pressure pump. Not a lot of pumps can do that. I don't think. Well, my previous one didn't either. But
I get used to it. Do you think?
yeah, I think you get used to it, and I think you should be able to get adapters for it. I was thinking of making an adapter. It's one of my little tasks in my head, My little projects in my head. Louise, how you doing, Louise? This week I have mainly been rabbit proofing the fence around my vegetable plot. Just finished. They'll find a way.
Yes.
They'll find a way. They're
Hop
little
in.
sneaky little devils. Little bunny rabbits are. It's reposted to me. I can't reread it. I think my scrolling is
Going too fast.
it's too far. Yeah. So the Retro Romans. Yes, technically, we were homeless for 2 hours.
Oh my goodness! I suppose
Isn't
you
there
had
a
the nice
law about
weather,
that as
didn't
well,
you?
isn't there? You can't. Or is that something else? Heike says we are not bored because we watch all your videos, even the old ones
Oh
every night.
dear!
Well, thank you very much, Heike.
You must be bored. There must be better things to do, surely. I suppose the thing is, it
you
makes
do
want...
realise you're in the videos.
Oh, that's very kind.
Chaz says, I have been playing with my motorbikes. With
Mm.
motorbikes in the garage. He's cladded up the walls into a nice big circle.
Yes.
He's been going around.
Like
made
a
his own,
velodrome kind of thing.
made his own death race. Was it called?
Yeah.
Ring of Death. Just giving him an idea now.
Yeah.
Hi Nick Palmer, how are you?
He's just joined. Janet's been on ages.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably been preparing the tea or getting
Yeah.
the beers in or something. Poshcat says, "Hi Teresa Timms, it will be you making me jealous soon with your new van." Oh yes, that's right.
Yes, you'll be. What was it? 544 they've got, haven't they? They've got another. Yes.
Is it? I don't remember.
I do
now.
remember reading your post, and you just got it. How exciting!
Cragavon says, Southern Ireland opening up on the 29th of June, with pubs and hairdressers scheduled
For the 20th
for the
of
20th of July.
Oh my goodness!
I imagine Northern Ireland will follow a similar timetable. Oh, you think they'll follow the Ireland timetable rather than the Westminster timetable? Porridge Oats. Hi from Durick Inverness.
That's not how you say
From a Durick.
Dretch, isn't it?
Dretch Inverness. Hello, Porridge Oats. How you doing?
It's Dreich.
Durick
It's wet.
Inverness. Oh, I see.
That
It's a
means
place.
wet.
Oh, I see.
D- d-
It means where? We're so thick, aren't we? We were thinking it was the place.
Talk for yourself.
We'll be going now. Thank you, Johnny, for that. You've made us not look so silly.
I think you're wrong there. Heidi says, will furloughed people be allowed to take holidays when going back to work?
I would have thought so.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Well, they've still got the jobs, haven't they? I think the first thing I want to do when we're locked down is actually, even though I'm out of lockdown, is actually go on holiday.
Yes, we're thinking of all the places, aren't we, that we can go.
Do you remember this bit up there? This. Do you remember that bridge?
Yes, that was where the Isle of Tongue, wasn't it?
Coming up to
Where
that,
we-
yeah.
No, we'd just been, hadn't we?
It's
At the
quite
side,
high there
and
as
it
well.
stopped
That
overnight.
narrow bridge. The Wall of Death. That was it, Henry. Yes, the Wall of Death.
Why didn't you buy a 12-volt high pressure foot pump? Well, someone else suggested
know what?
that to
I
you, didn't they?
Didn't even think of that. And I tell you why I didn't think of it, because I've seen them before, and they take forever to pump a tyre up, and it's for half an hour. And I don't know whether or not. Well, you just mentioned high pressure foot pump. I didn't really realise that they could do that high, such a high pressure. Motorhome tyres seem to have a higher pressure than, because of course they're heavier than a car, right? So, and our 12-volt.
Oh, you've got to plug
socket.
it in, haven't you? So how would you get to the back bits? I suppose it was...
Well, that's it. We haven't got one in the front.
No.
In fact, if we did have one, we wouldn't have been able to get it round to all the tyres.
Bob released a video on his pressure pump a couple of days ago, I think.
Oh,
right.
We'll have to see that. Well, it's a bit late now,
Was
isn't
it 12-volt one? Is it? Well, I can take it back. I suppose.
Yes, yeah, it is, and it's got a nice long sort of coily flexible hose.
Okay.
Because someone was saying they have to park their car right next to the back tyre of their motorhome and plug it in to pump up the tyre, and I thought that seems quite heavy going, doesn't it?
No, I've got one too, and you just plug it into your 12-volt
Yeah.
in the motorhome.
Right. See,
And it's long enough to get round to all the tyres.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay.
Because our 12-volt is actually near. It's under our seat, not in the front dash. If you remember, remember me taking our 12-volt socket out of the front because we never used it.
And putting it where the table is at the bottom.
Yeah. But it never occurred to me to get a 12-volt.
No.
It's all right. It's just a foot pump. Crackerpon. I was actually watching one of your old Brittany videos as I was due to go out to Jersey next week, and would have headed over to St Malo for a day. But not anymore. Yeah, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? So you go to St Malo. And...
Yes, there's a lovely place in Brittany, isn't there? St
Loads
Malo.
of
But the town is really nice, isn't it? Because we walked around there.
There's a castle. Sorry, castle. There is a castle, but it's a walled town, is what I wanted to say.
Yes, very interesting.
Lots of history there. Lots of people as well. Very popular.
So many
where did we get to?
questions.
It is very popular today. We're going to get onto the questions in a minute. Questions. I mean the quiz in a minute. Well, they are questions. Vauxhall Mechanic says, I've been working all the way through this period, keeping key work and vehicles on the road, and in my spare time I've serviced the e-bike. Excellent. So you
did you see your e-bike video?
I guess so.
Very good.
Teresa then says, Vauxhall Mechanic, what sort of e-bike do you have? We have been thinking of getting a couple of folding electric bikes if anyone has any in stock. I don't know about a folding electric bike. Can you get a folding electric bike? Well, you can get I don't see why you wouldn't be able to get a folding electric bike.
You just have to take the battery out, would you? Or?
Oh, of course you can. Yeah, the Bremen, the Brumpton. Of course they are. Yeah. They're quite expensive though, I thought, which is one reason why I made our electric bikes out of a kit. Just need a few spanners and read the instructions. Where are we now? Yeah, Bob says a decent pump like the Ring RAC 900. What? Oh, does it in a few seconds? Oh, okay. So I mean, the way I just went online, looked and found a review on this, and I thought, oh, okay, they've given it 5 stars and they've rated them others as well. That's why I purchased that one. I mean, it does the job. The only thing is the valve thing. I mean, you might be sorting that out though. Yes, Vauxhall Mechanic. Can you recommend a good e-bike that'll be really helpful? I'm looking at buying a couple. Oh, okay, that's Retro Romas. And then Bob says, I use the jump start points to connect. Jump start points? You mean the battery terminals? Right, yeah, that's one thing. We could probably do that. Yeah. We haven't got could probably do that actually. Fit a socket in the engine bay and then have a. Gadget John has just done a vlog on folding e-bikes. Oh well, there you go. Done a vlog on folding e-bikes? What I'm thinking is like, wow, he's got lots of e-bikes to take a look at. That's amazing. Don't you think that's amazing? Someone's offered him, or maybe he's working for a bike shop. I don't know. Right. What about?
It's taken us half an hour.
Has it really to go through the? Let's
We're only going to be on for an hour.
Let's do a bit of. No, that's not the right one. Let's do a bit of a quiz. Now, this quiz is
from Mr. Beckworth.
Has been kindly put together by Glyn. Thank you very much again, Glyn.
Yes, this show would not be happening, would it?
No, that's right. It's well, it would be happening. It's just that it wouldn't be so long.
We wouldn't have anything to do.
We wouldn't have any quizzes. So again, thanks very much, Glenn.
Yeah.
I need to click this button over here, somewhere over here. No, wrong one. This one. God, the production value of the show is amazing. Of course, I forgot to mention, why have we got this on the screen, is it open mic. Don't tend for people to come forward, but if you want to come forward, let us know and we'll sort you out and you can play your instrument or sing or tell a joke.
Well, I did suggest that you start off with a little rendition of your harmonica, but that might send everybody away.
Yeah, that's right.
You have improved, though.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I'm just doodling on it at the moment. Not learning.
You did some
the song.
videos on it, didn't you?
Yes.
I did, yeah.
They didn't go down that well.
Well, I did the videos. I did the videos to.
People switched off.
I did those videos for really for me
practice.
To see how far I progress. But I got past the second one. And I thought I don't want to do another one, another video. So I've just been playing with it. And,
Yes.
yeah. Right. Picture quiz. 10 TV shows from the 80s.
Oh, wow.
Right, 10 TV shows from the 80s. Oh, Carol from Mrs. Hitch Up and Toe. Hi, guys. Just popped in to see what you're up to, but my laptop is poop.
That's a technical term.
And sound is rubbish, so can't hear you much. Sorry. Need to get some of these headphones. Would that help? They normally do. Yeah, laptops haven't got very good speakers. But
Blake 7.
We
haven't
started yet.
Oh, Darren's getting a bit carried away.
Oh, dear.
Dear me.
Right.
It's because we've taken too long, isn't
Yeah,
it?
everyone.
People are getting annoyed. Right, come on.
Right, here we go. What is this TV
Ah.
show? Don't shout it out if you know.
No, it's not Knight Rider.
I think he hasn't seen the picture.
Oh, because he's in Ireland.
That was quick. That was quite quick. His answer.
Yeah.
Carol, we're having a quiz of.
Well, I think Carol might have gone, hasn't she?
No, she's still there, isn't she? Look there. We're having a bit of a quiz that the Beckwiths have put together for us. And what is this TV show? A lot of people are saying the Sweeney. Bob says it's a Mark II Granada.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No,
It's a Cortina, isn't it?
No,
it's a
it's
Mark
a
One.
It's a console.
No, sorry,
Granada.
Mark III.
1974 Ford console.
Ah, I haven't heard of one of those.
Oh, is it really? In the Jeffrey Wilson says hi. Hi all. Sorry I missed the start. We have just fitted a new fridge.
You haven't missed much, Jeffrey.
Well,
Nancy Dane's
has.
been waffling on.
I've been waffling on. So a lot of people are saying the Sweeney, and Craig Avon says John Ford giving it some. No, John Ford's in the passenger seat. I don't know what side of the road.
Driving seat.
I don't know what side of the car you drive on, Craig Avon.
He's in Ireland, isn't he?
Yes, John Burr says, can you hear the tune? See, I was a kid when I wasn't allowed to watch this, but I do know the tune. The Sweeney. So, yes, let's get... Bill Ware says evening.
Oh, where are you?
Hi, Bill.
Oh, yes, it is it's afternoon with us, isn't it?
And Henry says it's a Ford. Do you think that's Henry Ford? Anyway. Right, it is the Sweeney. Yes, of course it is. With their Ford Granada lookalike Ford console.
Oh, we do like Switzerland, don't we?
It
was so clean, wasn't it?
Yeah. All right, number 2. They look very similar. What is this TV show? This was one of my favourites. It's quite low to the ground there as well. Look at his shadow. Bill's from Luzum.
Where did we go in Switzerland? Can't remember where it was.
Did it begin with Z?
Expensive though, wasn't it? Whew.
Look at that, everyone.
Airwolf.
Do you notice in Airwolf they only really ever fought prop planes because of course it's a helicopter. It's not as fast as jets. Yeah, it was a great show. I loved that show.
I don't think
And the
I've seen
video
it.
game that came out with it. I've got the tune running in through my head now. It's £7 a pint. Wow, yes, £7 a pint.
Well, should we tell the story of when we went to, was it a cafe or restaurant? We thought, we'll just have a salad, didn't we?
Oh,
And a
no,
soft drink.
that was on the border going through the tunnel.
And we weren't that hungry, were we? Anyway, what they did was they weighed the salad with the plate.
Yeah, without
and we weren't
zero.
very au fait with the exchange rate, were we?
No.
Until we got back and checked it out, and it was like £14
It was,
for a salad.
it was
No, was
grab
that-
what you want kind of thing. Then you pile it up and then they weigh it.
We didn't eat anything else. Quickly going to another country.
Retro says I've got the model helicopter for Universal. Really? What, like, how big is it? Kind of what scale? Is it quite large? Anyway, number 2. No, sorry, that was number 2.
Very
Number
digressed.
3. Oh, sorry, that's number 2. That's the answer to number 2. Get it right. Isn't this the only helicopter, or maybe not now, but this helicopter could do 360, actually fly upside down, not for very long, and they did that in the show. It wasn't. Anyway, what is this? I bet you don't get this. I bet you don't get this. But what is this TV show? And what is that red car?
It looks Porsche-like, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not though. It must be a Ferrari.
Magnum.
Ooh, Magnum.
Who's that sitting in the front seat? Will that give it a clue?
Probably.
Heart to Heart. Yes, because that looks like... What's the chap's name in Heart to Heart? Stephanie Powers and...
Yeah, Stephanie Powers. Used to
what's his
watch that
name?
like every week.
He was brilliant in it, wasn't he? Come to me soon.
So we have Magnum a few times. Heart to Heart.
The Persuaders.
Dino. Is that Don't Know? Is that what it is? Bill? Heart to Heart. Heart to Heart.
Yeah, that looks like a Ferrari Dino.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Bill's answering my question about the car. Right. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Johnny. Wagner. There you go. He knows everything.
Robert Wagner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bill knows everything. He's the Oracle thingy. Oh, okay. I'm praising him. He doesn't.
Been around.
Bob says it's the Persuaders.
I think that looks
I've
like
not
Robert
heard of the
Wagner in there.
Persuaders.
You can't really see very well.
Can't see that.
Right.
Oh, Peter Haygood. Waygood. How you doing? Nice for you to come along. And we're in the middle of a.
You sound drunk.
Do I? Could I get some more? Oh yeah, thank
I've
you very
just
much.
done-
I just don't know. I'm excited.
It's exciting.
I'm excited. Right, let's get round to the answer. It is Heart to Heart.
Well done. I can see that.
How
was-
many? Only like
I like that
3
program.
people got that right.
No,
No. More,
quite a few.
A few people got that right. Okay, I've changed it already.
Yeah.
Number 4. What is this? Who is? What TV show is this?
Can we see who's in it? That's always a clue, isn't it? Minder.
This is another TV program we weren't allowed to watch, but I kind of ended up watching it. So we've got Alison Andrews with a Capri. Yeah, lovely car. They're kind of very I like the cars around the outside actually. Looking at these ones, another Capri. That looks like a Volvo.
Is Michael
This is
Andrews
probably a
on?
Ford. I can't tell what that is. Maybe no, it's not a Mini. But yeah, these two old things here. It looks like that Lada. Very boxy. We've got lots of minders. Arthur Daly from Bill there. Lots of minders, I think, and a couple of professionals. No, don't be dark. RS2. Oh yes, this vehicle here, yeah. RS200. 200. They're very rare though to be on Minder, don't you think, though, Chaz?
You got that wrong, Johnny.
Yes, I did.
Right, that's it. That's my singing. That's me doing the. Right. Next one. This is an easy one. If you don't get this, I don't know.
Well, the people in not in the UK might not get it. Do you think?
Thanks, Nut Day 5.
I'm actually watching it right now on Sky.
Mm.
I love that comment. Write the theme tune. Yeah, well, I'm finding it funny because, of course, it's Minder. Yeah, I get that, right? But I'm singing the tunes in the crap way. That's what I'm laughing at. It's double joke for me. Only Fools and Horses. Oh, that was that long one. White Mark 1 Transit in the background. Maybe we should do a car one. I think that was suggested years ago. Listen to me. Weeks ago as well, wasn't it? Only Fools and Horses. Oh, hi Liz. Only Fools and Horses. Hi all. Oh, hi, Sleepy Cats Pictures. Hi there. Only Fools. Rodney, you plonker. Oh, there's just so many funny clips. Yeah. Right, I think everyone's
got it.
Chef on Tour is also here. Hi, Chef on Tour. Is that Chef or Chief?
Chief.
The Chief on Tour. Only Fools and Horses, of course it is. Yes. And what is this one? Now I couldn't get this one. Hello, Dave. That's right. And the broom. Trigger's broom.
And when he falls off that bar, that's
Trigger's
funny,
broom.
isn't it? And the chandeliers. When they're up there.
I've got an award for what is it? He got an award for preserving utensils or something or other. He says, "My broom hasn't. I've not had a new broom in 36 years or something." He said 4 heads and 8 handles.
Oh yes.
But what is this?
I haven't seen this one.
Can I just say, I'm getting hungry.
Oh God. It's because you thought that was the Chef on Tour.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
why you're reading it wrong.
I don't know. So
Can't be hungry.
what TV show is this? So we got Last Ship, Triangle,
No, it's not
Warship,
Baywatch.
Sea Patrol. I've never heard of any of these. Oh, Triangle I have. Sea Patrol. I just bought a new broom this week. Oh,
I thought Heidi was
I
going
don't remember that one.
I thought she was going to say a joke then.
Baywatch.
Warship.
Sea Patrol Aussie. Yeah, no, I never saw any of these. What's that? Odin Line? Never.
Oh yes, there was a programme,
One
wasn't
del-
the Odeon line?
Really?
Oneidin Line.
Oneidin
Yes, it was,
Line.
it was filmed off the Essex coast, a lot of it, based
Yes.
in Brightlingsea.
It's not Das Boot.
Right, has anybody got it right?
Yeah, a few of them. It is Sea Patrol.
Ah,
I've never heard of it.
no.
Never heard of it. Don't even recognise any of those actors, to be honest. Actresses.
No.
It is not Poldark.
Ah, Poldark, we
Trevor.
like that, didn't we?
Right, so number 7.
Ah.
That is gorgeous, isn't it? That is awesome. My broom's 20 years old, only had 10 new handles and 20 years. Yeah, no, that was it. Yeah, that was it. Easy peasy. Exactly.
Gabil.
Who? What's that? Bob? Starsky and Hitch. Hitch.
He's hit the wrong. Is the I near the U? Yes, you
might be.
see, on the keyboard.
Yeah, but there's a delete button. Starsky and Hutch, Star Keys and Hutch, Car Keys and Clutch, yeah. I don't know what Chaz means. It's our. It's HR. It's HR? Oh. Starsky, Blooming
Hutch.
Text. I think Car Keys and Clutch, yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't the same when they changed the people, was it? The original Starsky and Hutch were better than...
Well, David Soul and
Yes.
Paul Michael Glazier
Yes.
compared to the film, you mean?
And then they changed them to someone else.
It was one of those series and films that they should never done a remake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bit
Definitely.
like the Italian job.
Car.
Yes.
A Ford Gran Torino, yeah, exactly, yeah. Right,
Um,
of course it is.
I was going to mention something about that. I have it from good authority from one of the actors that car was a bog standard car and the sounds were superimposed over the top of the studio.
Well, they tend to do that anyway. It's quite I mean,
Normal,
all the
is it?
sound in the movies, there's 3 parts to the movies when they make them. They obviously film it, then they edit it, and then the actors and actresses are asked to come back in to redub the vocals. And it's the same with these wildlife programs. The sound you hear is dubbed on to afterwards most of the time. Most of the time.
Yeah. The said guy is actually in the picture there that told me this.
Oh, what, the left or the right one?
Left.
Ah.
I don't know why he won't tell us.
It's David Soul.
Yeah, David Soul.
Yeah. He lives in Maida Vale in London.
Ah.
No.
Yep. Has lived here for about 20-something years.
Oh, I never knew that.
Well, why would you know that?
Well, I thought he'd be living in America.
Wow.
No. I think he moved to America. He had a film did a film or something over here, and then he didn't want to go back, so he just bought a house in Maida Vale, and that's him.
All right, okay. Does he have a green card? Right, thanks for that. It's very interesting.
Yes.
Number. What does that say?
8.
What does this say?
Season 2.
It doesn't. This has got to be like a Starsky et Hutch. Right, Hutch.
Is it? It's in French.
Right, yeah. All right, number 8. I think this guy gives it away, and this house probably. Maybe this lamppost gives it away. I think actually. What do you think?
Yes. What's his name? Oh, dear.
The Beckwith. Yes, you know sound's been put on when you hear wheels screeching on dirt, or you hear the eagle. Yeah. You know, we hear the eagle in a when you see the sky and there's mountains. It's been put on because they're not sitting the camera then forever waiting for this bird to go. We even get it in things like Paddington and films in Britain. We don't have eagles that do that in England. Anyway, I'm waffling. Right, so a lot of people are saying it's professionals for some reason.
Well, the other one looked like the professionals, didn't
I
it?
don't know. It's one of Retro Roma's favourite TV shows. This was another programme which I wasn't allowed to watch, and I don't think I saw very many of these.
What do you mean you weren't allowed to watch?
Oh, it was. I was a kid.
Oh, we see it's too
No,
violent.
I know.
Or...
7, I think I might have. The pros, Judge John Deed.
No.
Right, it is the Professionals
Professionals.
CI5. Look at that. This is the British version of the.
That's a popular
of
colour,
the
wasn't
Mustang and all the muscle cars they have in the States.
it? Right.
Right, number 9.
Ah.
Ooh, look at that.
That's very sexy, isn't it? It's the.
Oh, thank you very much.
Why have you always got to think I'm talking about you?
Full Capri Mark 1 3-litre.
Daisy Duke. I knew somebody would mention Daisy Duke with
Ah.
her little shorts.
Who mentioned Daisy Duke? I don't. Oh, yeah.
Fergus.
Then the in the programs or the film?
Again, didn't they make a remake of?
Yeah, they made the film of it.
Yes.
And they explain why the doors are welded shut and all this kind
So
of
that
thing.
went wrong as well.
No, that was all right. I didn't mind that.
Cool. You gonna shoot dipstick, cuff 'em and stuff 'em.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I used to do a good impression. Good. I don't know about good. I used to do an impression of. What was he? What else does he say? Just remind me.
Botog.
Rasto Pico Train. Was that the one?
Yep.
The General Lee. Yes, that is it. But what is the show? Everyone's putting down
Dukes of Hazzard. Everyone
Dukes of Hazzard. Let's just drink. Yes, the Dukes of Hazzard. There it is. Those good old boys from.
I've got another story about this as well, but we'll go into that another time.
No, please carry on if you want to divulge.
We'll put it on number 10.
Oh yeah,
Rob
number 10. This is number 10, by the way, folks. What's this one? You won't get this. Go on. Sorry, Johnny.
Oh, I know what that is. Hang on, just let me answer this.
So Crackervon says John Schneider has a good YouTube channel where he tells you a lot behind the scenes gossips of the TV show. Oh, really? And then Retro says, let's take a look at that. My granny went to college in America with the chap that played Bolt Holg.
Ah.
And K.A. Hi, K.A. Says the Persuaders. So this program here, I don't know anything about this program here, but people are saying Persuaders Magnum. Does look like the Ferrari had in Magnum, but you'll see in the background there's an old Renault.
So it's older than Magnum, would you say?
And this is this car here is. I was trying to figure out what that is. Is that a Aston Martin? I think it might be. Where are we gone? We missed a few.
Yes, I think that is an Aston Martin.
An
If
Aston
it
Martin
isn't,
DB
it could. Yeah,
2?
it could be.
5.
It could be a Jensen Interceptor.
Jensen? No, that I think you were right. It is a Jensen. Yes. Yes. Oh, I see. John Schneider played Bo Duke in the show. Ah, okay. Tony Curtis. Okay, you think Tony Curtis is Roger Moore? Oh, lovely Renault 4 says Simon. Hello, Simon. How you doing? Oh, it's a Dino, is it, Chaz? It's the same as the Heart to Heart one. Department S. Ooh,
Yeah, that is an Aston Martin DBS.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Lagonda. No, Jensen was in some program, and I can't remember what one it was now. Then, if it's not this, I've never seen this show. Aston Martin, Jensen, Dino,
Kept breaking down.
246 GT, and an Aston Martin.
It's getting a bit
DBS.
like a car show, isn't it?
It is. I didn't realise everyone likes a good car.
Yes,
you know?
maybe you'll
Jensen
have a car.
Interceptor, not
Quiz.
a Jensen, says Bob. Right. Well, let's show you the TV program. Bing. The Persuaders. Never seen this program. Didn't even know it existed.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Have you? Oh. It might be worth looking up on.
Roger Moore looks very young there, doesn't he?
Looking up on Netflix or something, see if we can watch a few, see what he's like. Heidi says, my first car was a Renault 4 with 3 gears and a 6-volt battery.
Wow.
A friend of mine, he owned quite a lot of 2CVs, and I was sitting in his passenger seat one time. We were kids, right? His passenger seat. In fact, he had cars before he was allowed to drive. He was like 15, 16. Anyway, sitting in his passenger seat, and I opened the glove box, and I said, "What's this?" It's like a cheese-shaped wedge of wood. So what's this wedge of wood for? He says, "That's my handbrake."
Why was it in the glove box? So.
Well, he would take it out, put the handbrake on.
Oh, he's seeing.
Which come out the dash, I think. Come out the. It was a gear stick, wasn't it? And then he would, he didn't trust his brakes, so his handbrake. So he put that behind the wheel. I guess it was. I don't know.
Sharon got 10 out of 10. Well, I think she might have known about the questions.
Oh yeah. So who got?
Not bad.
So
Retro.
What are the scores on the doors, everyone? What did you get?
8, 6. Wow, quite high.
So we got some 7s.
8s.
Johnny,
Teresa always
I
does
thought you had
very
all the
well,
answers,
doesn't she?
Johnny, and you got 7. That's still
Yeah,
a good score, though.
No,
Get
you got a
excited
few
and then I
wrong.
forget to put the mark down there and I've got right and wrong.
No, because you said
Drooling.
Magnum instead of
Oh, that's right.
yes.
Ooh, fancy an ice cream now. Forgot to count.
No, it doesn't matter, does it?
First time Sharon has seen them today because she wanted to join. There you go. See?
Yes.
Oh, well, I think I would have probably got them wrong anyway, even though I knew the answers. Yep, sport on young Bob. Spot on. What is they're having a conversation themselves. We'll leave them to it. Gerbil says he's got 5. I must be younger than I look.
Yes.
Right, so who is up for a game of bingo?
I think Johnny is, because he's already done his numbers. Our Janet will be. I'm going to try and see if I can win this time.
Bingo. That one. So, remember, the rules of bingo are choose 4 numbers between 1 and 56. If you want, you can post them on the chat. But if you just want to keep them secret and cheat, that's entirely up to you. Right. What numbers are you choosing?
I'm just having a think.
Oh, okay. There's only 56 numbers. The numbers are coming through. Crackervon says, I hear someone calling me from somewhere. Oh, I see. He doesn't want to play the bingo.
Ah.
We've lost 2 viewers. They'll be back.
Yeah,
They'll be back in 20 minutes.
But we've got
whatever
some
long
others
it
if
takes.
you want to go and get a cup of tea.
Look at that. Look. So
don't
they've
mention
all lined
tea.
up. They've all lined up. Shaking them. They've all lined up. See, this is
Tea.
the problem with having paper.
Right, I'm going to do...
Mix them all up. Oh, you need to click in here.
Oh, yeah. Just in case Zoe wins and someone says she's cheating. 2.
Right, do you want me to type it in?
Well, you're doing your...
Well, I'm just shaking the jar.
I'm going to do quite low numbers. Right.
And of course, the call-outs are all caravan, motorhome, camping related. So let's... Cragvon, I might go and attack an old Easter egg left over from, well, Easter.
Yes, come back in
Alison
5
says,
minutes.
Sorry, I'm multitasking. Making butter chicken and garlic bread.
Oh, that sounds nice.
What are your Oh, you can't turn me, can you? We'll watch your numbers. Larry Roberts has got his numbers there, and so has John. Oh, I thought one jumped out. And Mrs. Hitch Up and Toe.
Oh, she's still here.
Yeah.
She's still with us.
Right.
Oh, backache this chair.
So the first number is Camping and Caravanning Club 23.
Oh, that's 2 out.
And then we have Wild Atlantic Way 37. Next one. Have you got 20? Oh no. Oops.
Oh, I was going to do number 4.
Motorhome door number 4.
Changed my mind.
LPG 33. Sorry, 53. Now that's 4 numbers. Who's got a number so far?
Someone can shout house now.
Don't forget to type bingo or house if you win. Oh, the 2 Wests have got a number. Excellent. And the next number is NC 550. Oh, one's dropped out. We'll have that one. It's another high one. One pot stew 52.
Ooh. We haven't done our 1 pot stews for ages, have we?
Oh, blimey. Tweak of the thumb 51.
Ah, I should have gone hard.
Are they all the 50s now? We've got lots of 50s.
Yeah, 52, 51, 53 and 50. Wow, what's the likelihood of that? 50, 51, 52, 53. Done it all wrong.
Swift, Sweet 16. Oh, Bob's got one. Oh no, Bob's going to win. Between Bob and Heidi right now. 4 dozen, 48.
Oh, Heidi's got
2 roadkill ducks, 22.
Ah.
Shake 'em up. Yeah.
Yes, shake 'em up.
39 steps.
No.
Thing is, when I shake them up, they actually level out and go into a line. So that's no good. Oh, hello. Cup of tea number 3. Would you like a number splattered across your face when I do that? Every night is a wine night, 27. No tapping now.
I haven't got any yet though. No tapping.
Two glasses of wine, number 9.
Lots of wine going on here, isn't there?
Right. Oh, hello. I think I know this one. Yep. Wastewater pipe, 33.
They're getting a bit mangled, aren't they? Because you've taken them out of the pot.
Taking out the pot.
Oh, I should have gone high.
PC 49.
Gosh, have we got 49, 50, 51, 52, 53?
Oh, Bob's got 2.
Oh.
Oh, so's so's
Heidi.
Heidi. I think this is naughty 40. Up to tricks 46. Good God, you're rubbish, aren't you? Anybody else not got any?
Well, I thought I'd go low, but I've done it the wrong way round.
Well, it doesn't
haven't I?
matter. It's all randomised. Oh, here's a low one though. Jockey wheel number 6. You can see what I did there. It looks like a little jockey wheel, doesn't it? No? Oh! If you had all your numbers up, no, it wouldn't make 6. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I got one.
Drop down bed 21.
Oh.
Zoe.
Here she
has got
comes.
1.
She's-
Beckwith's has got nothing. Got 2. Laurie's got 0. Me.
Not got any.
Right, next one is going to be another high one. Down on your knees 43.
What's that got to do with motorhoming?
Well, I filled in the rest of them when I couldn't think of any more with the real things. Is that all right? Down on your knees, you're doing that pumping up or putting your barbecue together. There you go. Getting the awning. No, you don't get the awning out on your knees, do you? Forester Dean 14. Got that? Oh,
15.
right. We're gonna get another one for you now. We're gonna get another one for you. Bailey 18. No. Ah.
And I normally go for
rubbish.
18.
Yeah.
I'm going to come up swiftly in a minute. 34, no.
Caravan and Motorhome Club 34.
Oh, Larry!
Hey,
Bingo!
bingo, says Larry.
He kept very quiet. He's come up. Ah, should we check the numbers? Oh, I didn't do very well there at all.
Oh, so Heike says, Mr. Star of Bingo had to go upstairs to watch my little granddaughter's first steps on her own. So proud. Oh, wow, amazing.
And yes, that's probably more important
Yeah,
than bingo.
probably. More important than us, anyway.
Yes.
Mm.
Well done.
Pamela and Johnny, how are you doing? Yes, well done. Give well dones and claps to
Yes.
to Larry. That's excellent. Excellent. Johnny Burr got zilch. What happened there? What numbers did you have?
Is there a prize for Zilch?
There isn't.
Well, there is. You can go to the bottom of the stair.
Stand in the corner.
Right. Excellent. Excellent. Well done. Well done, guys.
Should Larry do a little skip round the room like Janet did?
We should have video on that.
Yes. It's...
Hold on, Larry. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, and great news for the about the granddaughter. Okay, we'll keep knocking the mic. That might hurt people's ears. Okay, well, what's next? Do you know what's next?
Did you want to do play your cards right or something?
That's following what we have next. What we have next is another quiz.
Wow.
Another quiz.
They just keep on rolling out, don't they?
Yeah.
Who's done this quiz?
I put this quiz together. We have. I keep doing that. We have just 2 quizzes today. And this quiz is a brain teaser. And I quite like the brain teasers. I think you guys like them as well because it means you don't need knowledge of movies or you don't need knowledge of, you can work it out, work out the answer.
Oh, like the tea bag one when it goes in dry and comes out wet, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, give them a... Right. Letting everybody have a little bit of a breather.
2 minutes breather.
Should we have a break? Maybe we could discuss something before we continue. Get a cup of tea or something. What do you think, guys? What subject do you want to talk about?
Well, everyone's going to go for their tea soon.
What are you saying? I should hurry up. All right. Okay. Let's do this then.
Yes. You can always come back if necessary.
I think Heike wants to.
A yes.
A yes.
Oh. Have a break.
Okay, well, it's gone quiet on the chat. They're waiting for the quiz. So you don't want to miss the quiz. I think that's what I'm getting. All right, question number 1 on this brain teaser quiz.
Right, see if I can get these.
When young, I am sweet in the sun. When middle-aged, I make you happy. When old, I am valued more than ever.
Oh, wow.
When young, I am sweet in the sun. When middle-aged, I make you happy or gay. Wrong meaning. When old,
That's a
I am
good one,
valued
Henry.
more
Wine.
than ever.
Yes. Oh no, sweet in the sun though. Grapes. Yes.
Retro
Very
Romans
good.
has put in 2 answers.
Yes. Well, I think. Well, the grapes become the wine, don't they? So.
Oh, Carol from Mrs. Hitch Up and Toe. They need to go. So thank you very much for coming along. Check out their channel. I think that must be a channel. Bye bye now. I'll see you. Well, I don't know if we'll see you next weekend.
We always say that.
We don't know yet.
No.
But thanks for coming along, and hope you have a good weekend. Lots of people are saying grapes or wine. We have a whiskey.
But is whiskey sweet in the sun?
No, I don't think whiskey's barley is sweet in the sun, is it? Oh, okay. Right, the answer is wine. Of course it is. Well, I'll say of course it is. It's a bit tricky, that one. Number 2.
Oh, we always have these ones, don't we?
As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kits. Kits, cats, sacks, and wives. How many were going to St. Ives?
Oh my goodness.
What's that? Bob, I can't tell that motion.
Not a
clue, maybe?
Ah.
A few people are. I think this is an old one. I think a lot of people are going to get this if they remember it. A lot of people are saying, "What?"
Oh, I see. Because the man might not have been going to St. Ives. Yes.
Thanks, Cragavon. Yeah, none because they're all in lockdown.
This was probably before.
Oh, was it? Who's this? And away we go in Millie. Oh, hi there. That's Susan, if I remember. Is that right, Susan? Because Susan used to do the question number and then the answer. She's changed her. They changed her channel name. Bob says 8 or 9. I think he's just going up, isn't he? Everyone. Hey, I remember someone's name.
Blimey.
It's not the first, but it's
Well,
rare. Right, yes, so the answer is 1. Only I was going to St. Ives. Number 3. Guess the next 3 letters in the series. G, T, N, T, L. What are the next 3 letters? Guess the next 3 letters in the series G, T, N, T, L. Next 3 letters.
You think it would be T next, wouldn't
A lot of people are saying
you? It's.
ITS.
Why is that? I don't get that.
A lot of people got that. A lot of people are putting the same thing. LEG says Beckwiths. LEG. How do you work that out? Right, I think the answer is gonna be ITS. The complete sequence is the first letter of every word in the sentence. I didn't get that one when I did it.
Ah, I didn't see that. I was trying to.
You almost saw the penny drop.
Gosh, aren't they clever? Because I thought it was going because I was trying to work out how many letters after each. Yeah, so you got your T in between. So I thought we might.
Oh, see, that's why you said T.
I was trying to see a sequence.
So it would have been T something T.
He is not cutting that grass.
My neighbour keeps cutting grass. Keeps cutting, not the grass. It's not this grass, but he's cutting the grass. Cutting grass again. It's raining.
Wow, I didn't see that at all. Did you see that? I didn't get. Oh.
Cragmon says an intelligence transfer sequence in progress.
Wow.
Right, number 4.
Wow.
The number.
Oh my goodness. Is a unique.
See if I can do it better than the government. 8,549,176,320
Wow.
is a unique number. What is so special about it? Adds tax bill.
Or Ronaldo's tax bill. He just made the billion, hasn't he?
Has he?
Yeah, first.
Well, if your tax is more than your earnings, and then you got some problem. Absolute number. Absolute number.
All numbers from 1 to 0 to 9. Oh, is it? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, but then 1,234,567,000.
But why is it in that?
890 is the same though, right?
But it's not. Is it in particular order?
Well, you tell me. What answers are we getting?
All
Population
numbers.
of the UK. That's more like the population of the planet. All numbers 1 to 10.
That's
got
a good
numbers
answer.
1 to 10 in it. Okay, so yes, it is very observant. It is not every number from 1 to 10, but that's not why it's unique. Cost of repairs in Disco 2. And then Susan says it's in alphabetical order.
Is it?
All digits in alphabetical order, says Gerbil. And Retroroma says they're all in order in a dictionary.
Oh, I see.
This is the only number that includes all the digits arranged in alphabetical order. So there's like 3 people got that. Well done, guys. Well done, folks. The cost of my new VR camera.
Wow.
Why was? Oh, you got a new one. Oh wow. Yeah, they are expensive. Which one did you get? Number 5. Our parents have 6 sons, including you. Oh, your parents have 6 sons, including you, and each son has 1 sister. How many people are in the family? Your parents have 6 sons, including you, and each son has 1 sister. How many people are in the family? Got that one? Working it out with your pen and your little pad there?
I think my brain's gone a bit lardy. You know when you just kind of
It's the vibrations from the lawnmower.
can't kind of get brain in gear.
A lot of people are saying 9. Susan's given us 2 answers.
5 and 9.
5 and 9. Beckwith says 14, and so does Henry. Fox Mechanic says 8. Tom can't decide whether it's 7 or 9. I think he's lost count. Johnny says 6. A lot of people saying 9 though. So let's have a look what the answer is. 9. 2 parents, 6 sons, and 1 daughter. All of them have 1 sister, not 6 sisters.
Ah.
He's just changed his answer and still wrong.
Yeah, but I just thought of something
No
else.
buts.
What if the you was the sister?
No,
Including you.
including you.
So that's 6 sons and a daughter.
So even if you are a lady, then yourself, so for instance if you were Zer, but the question is you are a son. So you're wrong.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't read it properly yet.
No, but I thought you had I thought you had one there until I reread it myself. Just right. Okay, so the answer is 9. Question number 6. I have no eyes, no legs or ears, and I help to move the earth. What am I? I have no eyes, no legs or ears, and I help to move the earth. What am I? Ooh, we're getting a few worms. Gravity. Well. After that comment, Henry, I'm thinking, no, this is a dumb question. It could be anything.
Yeah, anything could move. Yeah,
Anything.
you think it's the glow, the air, but it could be just the soil, couldn't it? Yeah.
And of course, the gravity question, the gravity answer is probably Sue as well with the sun causing the gravity. Yeah, you could say that. You could say definitely could say. The answer I've got though, folks, is an earthworm.
And where did you get these questions from? Are they reliable?
I think though, to score a point, you need worm. A mole's mole's got eyes and ears. And really,
he's got legs as
if
well,
you were the
isn't it?
sun or if you were gravity, you wouldn't say I. And I suppose you could say, yeah, but worms don't talk.
Nor the JCBs.
Not a JCBs. Justice. Oh, hello.
George Foreman,
Oh, we've got somebody called.
Adolf.
Yeah. So number 6. Number 7. How much dirt is there in a hole that is 3 feet deep and 6 inches in diameter? How much dirt is there in a hole that is 3 feet deep and 6 inches in diameter? People say none.
Oh, I see. Gosh, yes.
God.
I was working out 6 3s are 18, so it must be 18. Oh, but it's in a hole.
Well, if you're working it out that way, one measurement is in feet and the other is in inches. So you'd have to convert the feet into inches.
Oh goodness!
Then work it out that way.
Say none,
If you're working out the volume of the dirt rather than the volume of a hole. It's a hole, so none. A lot of people are saying it depends how well you cleaned it. Right, the answer is none, of course, because it is a hole which doesn't contain any dirt.
Wow, you're all doing very well.
Yeah, they're all getting these ones, aren't they? Number 8. When can you add 2 to 11 and get 1 as the correct answer? When can you add 2 to 11 and get 1 as the correct answer? I thought this one was clever. I didn't get it right when I was looking.
Do you have to write it down? Does that
You write it
make
down if it
easier?
helps.
When you get 2... Oh, look, it's my bingo numbers there. 2... It's not underneath it, is it?
When can you add 2 to 11 and get 1 as the correct answer? Binary. No, you don't add 2. You would add 10 to... See what you're saying there? Who said that? See what you're saying there, Gerbil?
On a clock, add 2 to 11.
Packet of cards, says Teresa.
1
A baker's dozen.
1 p.m. on a clock.
Gerbil says 1 p.m. 1 p.m. on a clock. Porridge Oats also says clock face, clock. A lot of answers saying clock. What did you think? Oh, you just got a mathematical equation.
Which didn't help at all.
It didn't help at all on a watch. Yeah, well, the answer is when you add 2 hours to 11 o'clock, you get 1 o'clock. So if anybody said clock or anything time related, then I think you got it right.
Yeah, but when you add 2 to 11, it's 13, which is a baker's dozen. Aha!
No, but these are the official answers from wherever you got them from.
If a baker's dozen is 13, right?
Yeah.
Not 1.
Yeah, 1 baker's dozen.
No.
Add 2 and 11, so that's 13. Oh. And get 1. Oh, yours is very, yes.
Yeah, that's cheating.
No.
I wouldn't even give you half a point for that.
I'll have an half for that.
No halves. No halves in this game.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Oh dear.
All right. A man went into a party and drank some of the punch. He then left early. Everyone at the party who drank the punch subsequently died of poisoning. These are great questions. Why did the man not die? A man went into a party and drank some of the punch. He then left early. Everyone at the party who drank the punch subsequently died of poisoning. Why did the man not die? This is pre-lockdown.
Ah.
No, he's not the murderer.
He does sound a bit Agatha Christie, doesn't it?
Yeah. I was thinking, well, he had
He
it on
poisoned
his
the
lips when he drank them. No. That's what I was thinking.
Did he have coronavirus?
Yeah, you could say that, couldn't you? He had coronavirus and breathed on it.
Poison into the punch. Yes.
He poured poison into the punch bowl because he was the poisoner. He didn't drink enough punch.
Yeah, maybe he only had a
He
sip.
poisoned the punch. He poured the punch into the bowl. He poisoned it. Nope.
Has anyone got it right?
He's not the murderer, no.
Ah. So let's have a look at a different way. Drank some of the punch. Maybe he drank a different punch.
Yeah.
He might have had a couple
But no.
Oh.
The poison was already in the punch. Poison was already in the whatever. The bowl.
Different party.
They were poisoned by something else at the party. No.
Well, it's saying who drunk the punch.
Everyone who drank the punch died of poison. Why they had to die rather than just being poisoned?
Or
Same.
get food, yeah. Why did the man not die?
What's blue and doesn't weigh much? Says Stephen Davies.
Ah.
What's blue and doesn't weigh much? I think it's going to be a rude one. What do you think? What's the answer?
Sky? No.
So the answer is
I think that's
the
foxes.
poison came from the ice cubes. When the man drank, the ice was fully frozen. As the ice melted, the poison was released into the punch.
Goodness.
That is Agatha Christie right there, or what's his face?
Columbo
Columbo. Or I was thinking of Frost. That's what I was thinking of.
came from the ice
No.
cubes.
Taggart. That's what I was thinking of.
Do you normally have ice cubes in punch? Yes, you do, really.
Was the ice in the? Simon's on the case before just as I gave the answer.
Did he do
something
that
else was-
before?
No, when I read it out, I just read Paul there with the none.
Ah.
Is that, oh no, Paul's name is Paul smiley face. Bit of a tongue twister like that.
Oh, wow.
Blue light. Oh, light blue. Oh, jeez. Hercule. Yeah. So that's number 9.
Wow.
I don't think we got an answer for that, did we? I think Simon was. I think Simon was on the case there.
You don't assume there's going to be something else in the punch,
Well,
do you?
it's all what they don't tell you, isn't it? Or what you think you hear. Right, number 10.
Because it could have been the, sometimes you have the fruit, don't you, in punch?
Yeah, it could have been a bad apple or something. Can you get anyway? Number 10. What number comes next in the following sequence? 2, 4, 8, 10, 20.
Oh, I think I know this.
What number comes next in the following sequence? 2, 4, 8, 10, 20. Beckwith is in there with 40, and Susan says 22. 40. How'd you get 40?
Because it's double each time, isn't it?
What? 8 times 2 is 10, is it?
Oh, I see.
What do you mean?
Well, I've just gone with 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus times 2 is 8. Or
You
double
got it
two-
wrong! That's what she tells
I
me.
said 40.
A lot of people are
as
saying
well.
40. Ah. At this moment, I don't know the answer.
But then the
Cragvon
8
says
to
2
the
billion.
10 doesn't work, does it?
200. Oh, see, I think he's doing what you just said, multiplying the last numbers. Retro says 50. Where did you get 50 from? Where did you get 50 from? Janet says 60. To be honest, I tried this and I looked at it and thought, 2, 4, 8, 10. No, I can't be bothered. so I didn't figure this one out. But the answer is 22.
Ah.
The sequence alternates between +2 and multiply 2.
Oh, I see.
Said the blind man. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just because I saw 2 and then 4 and
Yeah,
then 8.
well,
4
you know,
plus-
it's two. Sometimes you get 2 sets of two patterns, I should say.
Yes. Yeah, because the 8 and the 10. Ah.
So how did you do, folks? How many did you get right out
Vince
of 10?
told us 6. I didn't do very well at all.
Did anybody
there.
get no, John?
So he got 3.
Can I have some more water, please?
I'm going to be needing Joe the loo soon, aren't you, with all this water?
So Johnny Burr got 3. Retro got 7. Heidi 6. Just the 9. You got 9, did you, Jill? I think you were a leader here. Susan got she lost count. And Teresa says 3 dishing up a roast. Ooh.
Oh! I
That
could
was in
just
the
eat
perfect note.
We
that
haven't
was.
had a roast for, I was going to say, years.
Well, we roast our vegetables all the time.
Oh, tell you what, we had one in Herman, didn't we, at Christmas?
Good God, was that? We didn't we?
Oh,
We
no,
had
it wasn't
parents
roasted.
then.
We had, oh no, this was the previous year. We don't do
Zoe
roast
has now
very
lost
often.
12 months.
We only have roast in our halogen oven.
Stephen says he scored 12, but maths was never his strong. Missed out on the punch line.
The punch one.
The punch. Oh, I see the punch one, not the punch line. I'm sure we got at least 15, says Gragavon. I need to brush up on the quiz.
That was difficult.
Thunder
wasn't
and
it?
lightning. Really, Laurie? Wow.
They do reckon we're going to get thunder and lightning, don't they? It's dried up here.
I had a roasting yesterday. I was really in it. Right.
Ooh,
Okay. So
just
let
fancy a
us. What we're going to do now, folks. If you want, that is.
Yeah, you're all talking about food. It's going to make me hungry.
Oh, maybe we can have a biscuit. One of our biscuits. We'll have be crunching on.
Well,
on the
that'll
thing,
spoil
won't we?
our dinner, though, won't it?
It won't spoil my dinner. What are we having tonight? Can you remember?
We're having cod.
Oh, cod, is it? Okay. Right, so I've
Oh,
got
look,
the cards.
Henry's started already. He won last time, didn't he? I think the thing is, you just got to be brave, haven't you? And
Yeah,
say,
Henry did well last time. Oh. I think he... maybe you just wanted to end it. I don't know, Henry. What did you think? Did you just want to end it?
Well, we watched the Alan Carr play your cards, right? And it was so annoying, wasn't it? Because well, they had a 2.
Oh, we
so
kept
they were
getting
going,
twos.
it's higher, and then it was
like
another
6
2.
twos, didn't they?
But they were very close numbers, weren't they?
Right. So the first card, what do they call it? Base card. They call it the base card. Is a 8 of clubs.
Oh. And you could swap it, couldn't you?
Should we swap? Ask them if they wanted to swap it. I don't know what that's going to mean. Do you want to swap it, guys? And we'll have a vote. Do you want to swap or do you want to keep the card?
Oh, they're gonna. Why is he saying spades? No, it's higher or lower.
So
Are they going to go higher or lower? Right.
This is going to split the pack.
Yes. And if you get it wrong, you're out.
Ace is high, Henry. Mechanic said.
Oh no, we can't have the swap now.
Why?
It was too late.
We got to give him a few seconds. Shall we swap it? We'll swap it. I think a few people are saying swap, and a lot of people
Well,
are
no,
saying.
but then a few people go out, then, won't they?
Well, we want to.
Okay.
Let's swap this card. There's a few swaps. I don't know. It doesn't make any difference, to be honest. We'll swap it for a
10.
10. I thought it was the same card then. So a 10. Bit better. So we're higher or lower. And a 10. Ace high, remember? Ace high. A few people are saying lower.
Everyone's saying
We
lower.
just need an L or H. You don't really need to type the whole word in if you don't like, if you don't want to.
Oh, Nick's going.
Nick's gone higher.
Oh.
Nick is gone higher.
Oh, he could be the winner.
I
if
don't know
it's
what
higher.
Steven said. He's just the same. You might have. I don't know what you said before.
Oh, Graham's gone higher. So you've got 2 hires.
Got 2 hires.
Right.
Right, here we go, folks. It is a 2.
Ah. So Nick's out.
Nick and who was that? If you said higher,
Graham's
or
out.
if you get the card wrong, then you're out, and then we're looking for the
Heidi's
person who's
out.
left
The Beckwiths are out. Gabil's out.
in. So higher or lower was going to
Oh
be.
no, sorry, this is for the new card, isn't it? Sorry,
What did you mean?
I thought people were still doing the old card.
So wrong card. There you go. Higher or lower than a 2. Higher or lower than a 2. A lot of people going higher. No one's. Well, it's obvious, isn't it? And if it's a 2, if it's another 2, then we just pull another card, right? No. What's the phrase in the game? Nothing for a pair or something. Yeah. So the next card is a 5 of club. Are they all clubs or something?
Spades.
No. Spade. Sorry, spade. Spade. Doesn't matter. Is a 5. I'm looking at the screen. It's difficult doing it. It's like looking in the mirror and doing it. So a 5, higher or lower than a 5. If you get it wrong, you're out. You're out. Get.
Get out of my pub.
Higher or lower than a 5. Oh, we've got to do the music, haven't we? Doodly doo, doo 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 doo, doodly doo, doo 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 doo. Higher or lower? Oh, Sleepy Cats is going lower.
Oh.
Mostly everyone is going. What's Steve say? You two are as mad as a box of
Only
frogs.
him.
No, you're.
I'm the sensible one.
Yeah, right. She's the silly one. Thanks, Steve. Right. So we've got one person, Sleepy Cat Pictures. He's going lower, and the answer, next card is a 9 of spades.
Oh, another spades.
This one we put down. Right.
So long.
Oh, you're horrid.
Harsh,
It's
isn't
harsh,
it?
yeah.
It's a harsh
Higher
game.
or lower than a 9?
Oh, it's good to split the pack, as it were.
So we've got a few hires coming in higher.
Oh.
But Vauxhall Mechanic says lower.
Oh, some lowers.
There's a few lowers coming in now. Bob says higher.
Ooh.
Sleepy Cat says.
Got to take your chances. No jokers.
Jokers are here.
Right.
Higher or lower than a 9? Right, the answer is, or the card is, next card, I can see 2. You
There
can
was
see
2 jokers. Yeah, 2 jokers. Oh dear. Right.
Right, so the next card is a 7.
Oh, our Bob.
7. We lost a few people.
Yes.
We did lose a few people.
Janet. Oh, she's normally good at these games. So Janet's out. Is Nick still in? There might be a bit of rivalry.
Oh, really? Do you think?
I don't know.
Snap.
Now 7 is going to be difficult, isn't it?
7 is going to be so higher or lower than a 7. Oh, it's better when we do it like that, isn't it? There you go. There you go. Is that better? There you go. Can't see that. Higher or lower than a 7? I think we're going to split the. The group here. Higher or lower than a 7, and the card is another 7. Oh my goodness!
So you got to draw again.
So higher or lower than a 7, we'll go a 9. 9 of clubs.
Laurie.
Are you the the referee?
Adjudicator.
Yeah, the referee. I can't say it. I've just discovered a word I can't say. Adjudicator.
Adjudicator.
There you go. Yeah, done it finally. Oh, are you off, or are you just saying you? Oh no, it's because no. He's saying bye because he said lower.
I see.
So higher or lower than the 9 of clubs. If you turn it up that way, it's still a 9 of clubs. Look. No, it's Adsy. Higher or lower than the 9?
Mixed here.
Going up and down, are we going up? How many's left? Is it just like 5 people?
Right.
That's better, isn't it? Like that, just there. Keep just Zoe. Just have Zoe on it. Right, the next card is a 4 of diamonds.
Ah,
so if you said lower, you are still in the game.
So Cragavon's still in the retro, and away we go.
Who is still in? I can't tell.
Yes, there's only a few. Cragavon's doing very well. Right, higher. Oh, higher than a 4.
People
yeah.
are higher than a 4, higher or
I
lower
think
than
we've
a
got
4?
about 3 people, isn't it now?
Is it really? Higher or lower than a 4? I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know how many people are in. Higher or lower than a 4? Higher, says Susan.
Oh, they're all saying one of you say lower.
Right, I'm going to choose a card, and it is 8 of diamonds. Note this one. We're all in this lot.
Well, no, the man out there's not in.
Should
Mr.
be. It's
Stewart.
raining.
Right.
Higher or lower than an 8?
Oh, Teresa's still in. Oh, it's going to be a bit. Oh.
Higher or lower than an 8 of diamonds.
Oh.
Do, do, do.
So if it's
Do, do, do,
higher,
do.
away we go. Millie has 1. Right.
Oh, really? It's down to 4 people, is it?
I think so.
So we've got Teresa, and we've got Susan, and we've got Retro Roamers, and we've got Cragavon.
Right.
Right, lower. The next card, lower than or higher than 8, is
Ah.
a 4. Who? Someone
Ta-ra,
won?
Susan. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's lower than a 4. So we've lost one.
Yes,
I think we've got 3
Teresa,
left.
The
We've got
Retro
3 left.
Roamers and Cragavon video. Everyone else just amuse themselves. Right.
Higher or lower than a 4? I think it's going to be obvious what everyone's going to say.
Yes.
Say everyone. There's 3 of them now, I think. Higher, higher.
And higher.
What's Teresa going to say? Oh no, Teresa.
She said higher.
Oh, is she? Oh, right. Okay, she's
Yeah.
already answered. Okay.
Yeah.
The next card is a 6.
Right.
Higher or lower than a 6? I don't know where the kings and the aces are. Higher or lower than a 6? The snazzy 6. There you go. There's a snazzy 6. Higher or lower than a 6? They're all saying higher. They're trying to stay in, and the answer's gonna be a 5.
You're all out. No one won.
No, well, unless you have, and we've missed you. Let us know.
No.
But I think no one won that game.
Yes, we're the winners.
Well done, though, everybody. That was good. Such a simple game.
I suppose really you should have one winner, shouldn't you? But you.
Oh, we'd like to have one winner,
Yes.
but it's a game of chance, isn't it?
Yes.
And your chances when you go in the obvious way until you get those. Yeah.
Right, I think you finished, haven't you, Ads?
Well, yeah, I'm out of games. I'm out of
Chat. He's out of everything.
Well, I'm not out of chat. If someone wants to mention something. Good game. Yes, right, Teresa. Good game. Good game. That's what you said.
No, it's at the side, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Oh, he's got to put his cards.
I've got to put my cards away.
Yeah,
well, you know.
You could do that afterwards, could you
I'm
not?
just waiting for people to, doing bossy. Right. So, yes, I was going to.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, our Chinese has opened up.
Has it?
Well, it's been open for a couple of weeks now. How many wave? So Henry asks, how many wave when passing others on a road?
What, in the car?
In the motorhome.
Oh,
what
I
he's asking, I
see.
That's what I interpreted that as. When you want in the motorhome,
Yes, we do.
do you wave to other motorhomers?
Yes.
So
We're a
we
little
do.
bit naughty. We don't wave to caravanners, do we? We should do
I
that.
have,
And one time,
especially on the North Coast 500, because everyone's there for you see it, see their.
do you remember?
What am I trying to say?
Where were we when we just come out of a campsite? And I think, were you driving or I was driving? And I was looking down, wasn't I, at my phone? And you
that
said,
was funny.
wave. So I waved, and it was an ice cream van.
Actually, we were in the Valley of the Somme.
Was he waving back or something?
Yeah, he waved back.
I seem
yeah.
to think I got.
Yeah, you were doing something down here, weren't you? Looking at the map or something. Oh, quick wave, and you went like that, and it was an ice cream van, and he waved back. That was hilarious. It never happened again, though, did it? You never caught you twice.
No, a bit more wary now.
Does one? Yeah, one finger does count. Like a little.
Some people do that sort
Yeah,
of.
we want to keep your hand on the wheel, right? Where's my other hand? Oh, yeah. I've lost my hand. You know, doing that kind of thing. Or doing that. What I really want to get is, do you know my little finger hand? Is it round here?
Oh no.
I got. No, it's not. But I got one of these. What I want.
We haven't seen that for a while.
What,
have we?
what I want to do is get a big hand. That'd be great. Put it like. That's what I want to do. Wave.
Oh yes, a bit like the rocking dogs or whatever. You can have a.
No. Like what Kenny Everett had.
Oh yeah.
That's what I would like
massive,
to get.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, I've Amazoned it and I couldn't find it.
I don't think we need one of those.
So what is we're missing the comments here?
It all started with about.
Fantastic Bruce Willis impression. I see. Yes. See the cats. Teresa, when you first.
Yes,
when
I've
you
heard
first
this.
get married, you need hearts and diamonds. After 20 years, you just need a club and a spade. I like that. It's very good. So Susan says that she always does, and so does Johnny.
You've
waving,
got
that
to
is.
really, haven't you? Oh, you haven't got to.
We haven't
but
got to.
Just a
Well,
nice
you wave
thing.
when it's well. We on the motorway. We'll wave to another Heimer if we spot them.
Yes,
You
on the
normally
other
spot
side
them.
of the carriageway. We get
But
a
not
big
another motorhome. You
Especially
don't see them from.
if it's another Herman.
Yeah,
Gosh, we are
yeah,
nearly wetting our pants.
But if we're on the
aren't we?
road, we wave everything. I even wave to the campers,
Yes.
the stealth campers. You can tell a camper. A lot of people think you can't tell a camper. They're the vans with windows, or a vent, or a television aerial. Very easy to spot. When I was working in Letchworth, going around this corner, going home, tiring day, and there's this like 7.5 ton truck, just a delivery truck, but you could definitely tell it was a stealth camper. It was parked. It was parked up. The lorries don't normally just stop, do they? Not on the side of the road.
No.
But it definitely was a stealth camper. It was no writing or anything on the side, but it's a window and it's got an awning. You can tell. Scroll.
Does one thing. I have 2 caravan and motor and no one waves.
I have 2 caravans and motorhomes and no one waves back.
That's unusual, isn't it?
I see. So caravanners, do they not wave to each other? But Glyn is saying he does wave to other caravanners.
It's probably not the same thing, is it? Do you think?
I don't know.
Motor.
Maybe you're not waving to them soon enough.
Sometimes we often say that if people don't wave back, they're in their own little world, aren't they?
Oh, well, you're
Or
concentrating
you're
on the road, aren't you?
concentrating, yes. Or you're new to driving, you don't do it.
Yeah, Kenny Everett and Brotherly Love, Paul says, "Hi everyone, missed you all last 3 weeks. Just got in from work.
Oh goodness!
Thanks away we get. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm reading someone's conversation. Cragvon says, but that could also be one of our Saturday trucks. The BBC Saturday trucks. No idea what one of them is. Is it like? No, I don't think it was. So Heidi says, I wait to a Tesco van, but always have to. But always have waved to motorhomes. And away we go. In Millie is our new YouTube name, Susan.
Yes.
And Bob says, often waved at vans with Luton cabs. Well, any van with a Luton cab. Was it like, oh, it's motorhome? Well, no, it's not. And you notice when you go back. When it's past. Did you walk past? Did we walk past you as you hit your mirror on a wall and cracked your windscreen in Dorset? No. Don't think that'd be us. If you did, we walk past.
That might be a little Henry.
I'm done.
joke.
I'm off. So Stephen says he's off to do some counselling.
Never seen
a couple as
Wait.
mad.
Oh.
Good fun that next time. Thanks very much, Stephen. It's good to see you. And I don't think. Well, we might be doing it next week. Depends on the weather, I guess. But we're kind of starting to ease down a bit.
Yes.
Aren't we? The overnighters try to get caravanners and motorhomes to wave at each other. It's just going to be crashes. Van wave. Oh, I see. Yeah, Retro Romers. Just received a card through the post for our new home, and it's full of rice. Is that a thing you do? So it sounds like a wedding thing.
Yes, it does.
Crackle on video says satellite truck equals satellite links van. Oh, I see. No, it might have had.
I
TV
see.
area.
The cards from his Uncle Ben.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Have you had a trip out in the home?
No, we haven't.
Well, you saw him if you've seen the video. The second but last one, you would have seen. We moved him 2 meters forward and then 2 meters back. That's all we've done.
Yes. No, we haven't. We're getting a bit withdrawal symptoms, aren't we? We want
always. Gerbil says always wave at motorhomes and motorcycles. Just have to remember what I'm driving. Right? Yeah, I know it's the same.
Yes.
I know. Wave at motorcyclists or nod at motorcyclists. And my car as well.
And your what?
Beetle. I used to own a Beetle. Definitely, do the old thingy, the VW sign. I even do VW signs when we're in Herman, don't we? Don't I? And you go, what are you doing that for? Well, you've got a V-dub, an old Type 2 V-dub. And sorry for the typo. Having to glass of red with this roast.
What roast have you got?
Eat your dinner.
Stop about your bloody roast.
You getting
I'm
jealous?
Salivating.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I am
I
hungry.
fancy roast chicken.
Ooh. And what do we have? Cod.
Yeah, it's not quite the same thing, is it?
Two Westers says, I find myself waving to motorhomes when in the car get funny looks. Yeah, no, you do, didn't you? We tried that, didn't we? Anyway, on that note, and my grumbling tummy, which hopefully you didn't pick that up. We're going to be going now, so thank you everyone for copying.
Thank you, Chaz. Lovely to see you, little typing.
So thank you very
Chili
much for
spelt
coming,
wrong.
I should have said. Chili spelt wrong, is it?
No.
Yes, so next weekend, like we said last weekend, we might, depending on the weather, we're going to be going out around about this time. So, in fact, if we do go out, depending on...
We'll let you know because you'll see a video.
Depending on these things, right? Depending on whether or not we get signal and stuff, we might do it on there. Of course, we can't do the quizzes. I might be able to read one out, but I can't do a picture quiz. I won't be able to share my screen.
So it's not very good connection, is it?
But if we do, we could definitely play the games.
We've ordered some big cards.
Doodle-doo, camera around there. Doodle-doo. So, may see you next weekend. If we do, then you'll see the pop-up thing, the notification thing. So if you haven't got the bell ticked, definitely go and tick that, and then you get to see that when we're going live. Until then, have a good weekend and a fabulous week. It's Zoe and Herad signing off.
We're going to go and have our cod now.
Have our cod with
and
our
you
roast
enjoy
vegetables.
your roast.
Yeah, ooh. Till next time.
And your chili, Chaz. Ta-ta, Chaz and Liz.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, bye.
Bye. Oh, bye, Johnny.
Bye,
I forgot
Johnny.
you were in my ear.
Bye.
Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir.